The killers are in trouble as international courts get involved over Lekki massacre. Before you start reading, please, my viewers, deem it fit to click on the following buttons located below at the top right corner of your screen to get updated more anytime we upload any new videos. It has been weeks since the Lekki shootings, more commonly known to the average Nigerians as the Lekki massacre, occurred in Lekki. Between the time of the incident and now, no one has come out to claim responsibility of the incident. The blame game is being played and blames are just being shifted from group to group. Many suspect it was the Nigerian army who conducted the coordinated attack on protesters. However, the Nigerian army had rebuffed claims that it had anything to do with the killings. The manner with which they are denying the claims is causing more confusion than their originally was. Not much have been done about the Lekki shooting. Recall that ex-governor of Lagos State, Babatunde Raji Fashola, trended on social media because he discovered a camera at the toll gate where the shootings occurred. Recently, we heard news that the cameras of a Lagos company stopped recording moments prior to the shootings. Well, the killers are out there and their luck seems to be running out. Latest developments suggest that an international criminal court will be taking a look at the incident. The International Criminal Court, as we know, cannot easily be swayed by dark interests as they operate outside Nigeria. The latest development has been met with joy by those who have heard the news. A certain Twitter user named Daniel Heritage claims that this recent development means that the killers are in trouble. They will be exposed. Thank you for listening to this news. Of course, they will definitely be exposed. What do you think? They cannot, there is no way they can escape the wrath of God. It is not the ICC that want to punish them. God is using the ICC. It's not the ICC that want to punish them, but it just look as if it is the ICC. It is God. God has called on the ICC to wake up and fight for the people. God has decided to use the ICC to fight for the people. ICC, do you know what it takes to get the ICC influenced and involved into a case of like this? We are talking about the International Criminal Court. It is not easy, it is God. In a country like Nigeria that is filled up with liars and deceitful kind of human beings, only God knows how the ICC became convinced about this massacre. My viewers, it is God. It is God in His making. It's not our power. And that is why we will need to keep appreciating God by saying no to any further protests and allow God to do the rest. God has been able to save many of us at the massacre. For those that have died, God has accepted their soul in His eternal rest. But for the remaining of us that are still alive, that escaped the massacre, God is telling us to play safe, to keep away, to allow vengeance to be for him and not for them. Look how God is exposing them one after the other. Are you the one doing it? Is it not God? It's God. So just leave vengeance for God. Allow God to decide. Allow God to make the movement. Allow God to be the one to deal with them. Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten what the scripture said? That anything that is kept in the hand of God is safe. Don't you know that you are safe? Don't you know? Can't you read the handwriting on the wall? Since January till now, despite all the challenges that we have been facing since January, starting from the lockdown, the COVID-19 period, from the COVID-19 period to NSAS protest, till now, nothing has happened to you. Is it not enough to thank God? Is it not enough to appreciate Him? Is it not to say, God, I thank you? That during the period of COVID-19, despite the government not giving us any support, yet I didn't die of hunger. The NSAS period, while others are dying of COVID-19, I wasn't infected. After the NSAS protests, after the COVID-19 period, we got into the NSAS protest, while others are being reported dead or shot by the soldiers. I wasn't massacred. I wasn't among those that were massacred. Is that not a privilege? Is that not enough for you to thank God? Have you forgotten that God said that once there is hope, once there is life, there is hope? That you are alive is a sign of hope. So you wake up. Wake up. It is time to walk. Forget anything that may have happened. Leave God to deal with them. Trust your God. If you don't, I trust Him. I know what He's capable of, and He will surely do justice to this issue. So please, my viewers, I don't know what your own comment concerning all that has just been said, but please deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.